Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing with my hair right now. Hi guys, how you're going? I hope you are absolutely amazing and you are ready for today's video. I'm going to be testing out another Australian foundation. I am really sorry to my international brothers and sisters, but I'm in Aussie land and it's just a little bit easier. Today is all about the Australis OH2GLOW, and if you are in Aussie land then you have probably heard about this foundation because I feel like a lot of people have been banging on about this and have been absolutely loving it, which is why I bought it, because I'd love to love it too. With light diffusing properties, this formula provides a radiant and natural skin finish. Your skin will look flawless all day. Benefiting from, I'm trying to read the bottle, it's very skinny. While benefiting from hydrating vitamin E and aloe vera, easy to blend, this formulation is ideal to perfect your complexion and it is vegan friendly. Hooray, hooray. That feels like it's a glass bottle to me. I am in natural fawn, but I want to talk about this in a bit. Has your cap and your little pump. Love a good pump. All right, put back my frizzy hair. My hair is so freaking frizzy at the moment. I think just, you know, being on Accutane, yeah, my hair is like straw. Not a whole lot I can do about it. So what I'm interested in with this particular one, I want to know how well it covers up redness. I want to know what it does look like on my skin type, which is not oily anymore. It's kind of more combination normal, I'd say. I want to know how well it wears throughout the day. Let's have a look. I've put 2 pumps. It is kind of sliding ever so slowly, but not too bad. Now, I did mention earlier on that I am going for natural fawn. It looks like it's pretty much the right color, but it looks so much darker than I'm used to. So I am, you know, low-key worried that this is going to be way too dark for me. I am worried. I can't fake that. I am worried. I am going in today, first of all, with a brush, and I've got this little furless brush because I need to wash all of my other brushes. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh man, let's see. I don't know how well this is gonna wear. All right, dotting that on. It smells like soap. Maybe that's my brush. No, it's a foundation. It smells like soap, like straight up soap. I'm finding I'm needing quite a bit of this. Like when I used a DB foundation last week, it definitely like straight up gave me a medium coverage. This, I feel like it's kind of more light to medium and I need more, which is really interesting. I actually haven't had that from a foundation before where I've had to apply more product to my hand like that, but it seems to be blending into my skin quite well. Seriously, when I went into the store and I was picking this out, I'm like, holy crap, I feel like I've never had to go middle of the range before. I've always been more on the pale side of things. But when I picked this up, I was like middle of the range. All right, just trying to blend that in as best as I can. The color match isn't actually that bad. Holy cow. All right, that's really bloody interesting. It's really easy to kind of move it around and buff it around, and it feels good. Like it doesn't feel heavy or cakey or sticky or anything like that. It actually feels really good on my skin. I'm liking. All right, let's go in with this. This time I've put probably around, gosh, 3 to 4 pumps on my hand this time. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm getting a pretty even finish with the sponge. It really does smell very strongly of soap though, so if fragrances kind of kick you off, you're not a fan of fragrances, any kind of fragrance, whether it be floral or something else, then you are going to have a bit of an issue with this straight up. Oh, I've just applied a wee bit more. So yeah, I've probably used about 4 pumps that side and about 4 pumps this side too, so 8 pumps altogether. Maths! I'm heading to Melbourne next month for a couple of weeks and I would love to find a foundation that I can be basically just wearing all day and not worry about it, because while I really love what I usually wear each day, which is the little Natio BB cream, it doesn't cope with perspiration at all. If this stuff can survive perspiration, because I do get sweaty, that's a winner. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. I feel like the brush finish is slightly better than the sponge finish. Just because the sponge finish, I feel like it is kind of picking up my pores a little bit more, like they're more obvious, but it's not a patchy finish, which is good. So let's have a little bit of a look-see at the time. We are looking at 10 to 10, guys, so 9:48. I am now going to wear this on my face for as long as I possibly can. I'm going to be driving to Brisbane, doing some stuff in Brizzy, then coming back to the coast and doing some stuff on the coast and walking around and doing some stuff. So it's going to be a really good test today. You ready? Let's go. I'm currently on my phone, which means that I don't know, actually I really don't know how well this is going to show up, but anyway, I'm just stopping for lunch with Mum. It's about 1:30, so this is what it's kind of looking like now. The only thing I'm noticing for sure is that it's creasing here, like it's creasing there. Let me turn around. You can see there's my mum in the background. Can I get her? There's my mum. I've been driving a lot. I haven't really been walking very much, but I'm about to do a lot of walking, so we'll see how we go. Okay. Oh, I think my wrist just cracked then when I flicked it. Okay, so what's the time? Let's see what the time is. 5:04. Let's have a little look. Like, I'm shiny here because that's highlighter. Let me take my goggles off. Things like shininess, especially on my forehead, which usually turns into some kind of bowling ball a la The Simpsons. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so that's a problem. I always get creases where I smile. Side note also, when I was blending in my blush, it blended in fine. Sometimes when I wear foundations, everything else just kind of gets stuck. But this time when I applied my blush and highlighter, went on like a dream. So that's a big thumbs up. I think we're still looking pretty good. And I am gonna keep wearing this for at least, God, when do I want to go to bed today? I probably want to go to bed sooner rather than later, but I'm going to try and leave this on for at least another 4 hours. Let's see how we go. Hooray, guys, hooray. We are at the end. What is the time? Dun, 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 dun. It is 9:15, and I have had to move out of my room because my mum is in my bedroom trying to snooze. So let's get on with this. I'm gonna scoot you in. Ooh, can you already see? Can you see something there? Look at this corker of a pimple that's just decided to pop up like today. Anyway, best take these off. What are the things that I wanted to look for? Things like shine. Does it cover redness? Does it stay together and not pull apart? Do you know what I'm talking about? Bloody well hate that. Is it shiny? Am I a mirror ball? Am I a bowling ball? Not really. And that is, it's kind of surprising because I heard that with this particular foundation that it's not good at all for oily skin types because it's supposed to kind of have that luminous finish, like it's supposed to make your inner glow come out of your pores or something. That sounds really disgusting. Do I have a luminous finish? Or am I just straight up glossy? I don't think I'm glossy at all. I don't know if I've got like a luminous finish. It's the first time that I've ever tried a foundation quite like this. So if you've got a bit more experience with these kinds of things, maybe pass on those, you know, knowledge bombs and let me know. Oiliness isn't a problem. Like, I can't tell. So that's thumbs up. Covered redness. I think that it's done a pretty good job of, you know, pretty good to decent job of covering redness and keeping it covered throughout the day. What I'm doing is just trying to move my face in such a way that if the foundation was going to pull, it's going to be pretty obvious, right? So I don't think it is. It's not cracking, it's quite flexible, which is awesome. What I talked about earlier on today, how it has settled into my laugh lines or smile lines or whatever they are. This one's not as pronounced, but this one, that happened pretty soon, like after maybe like an hour or two after wearing the foundation, but it hasn't necessarily gotten progressively worse. So I think that's, you know, that's another thumbs up. So redness, good. Has it cracked on my face? Not really. Basically how I put it on, it's it's just stayed there. It's basically what you see is what you get. I sweat, and when I get sweaty, I usually get sweaty here on my mo, so I have kind of like done one of these numbers throughout the day and wiped my face a little bit, but it hasn't wiped the makeup off. So I feel like this is a makeup where you could actually wear this in sort of hotter climates and in hotter weather and you'd be pretty okay. Okay, final thoughts. Let's get on with this. I'm a little unsure in terms of finding the correct color. Even though this was the correct color for me, I felt really unsure about it in the shop. I think the price is okay. It's not the cheapest foundation, but it's not like a super duper high-end foundation. I would feel comfortable repurchasing this one, especially for how my skin is at the moment. If I was really super oily, I'm not convinced that this would really do the trick, even though it's done really well on my oily T-zone. I just feel like this is one of those ones where if you are really super duper oily, you might want to give it a miss. Okay, so if you do have a suggestion for another foundation, please let me know. I did get some Body Shop foundations, so they'll be up on my channel pretty soon. It's done, it's done, it's time. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you did get some information out of this video, and if you did, you know what to do. I'm out, I'm gone. Goodbye everybody. Mwah. See ya.